Well, hello and meow to YouTube. We are back with another video. I am doing my very first etiquette video, not etiquette video, incognito mode video. It is called etiquette. I messed that up. This is Internet Historian's second channel. My very first time on this channel. I'm super excited. I freaking adore Internet Historian's content. I love it so much, so I can't wait to dive on in. But before we do that, I do have a merch store. So if you want hoodies, shirts, mouse pads, go check out the merch store. If you want cute cat girl mousepad, it will be found there and link will be down below. But let's dive on into the video.
Etiquette. What is etiquette? Warty, Lady Feathersham. Is Pinky
Ask me what's about to go down this video. I cannot tell you. I cannot tell you.
is out good etiquette? No. Wrong fork, Mr. Blackwell. Is it proper etiquette to eat M&Ms with a spoon? Mr. Druckerman, you haven't touched your sandwich. Is it about holding the door for a woman? For the last time,
Hold on. Who is eating M&Ms with a spoon? Who does that?
Mrs. Fairfax. Elbows off the table.
Oh, goddamn.
Yes, hello. Can't you see you're interrupting our dining experience? How rude. All this and get cultured AF on this episode of In the Quarantine.
Oh, in the quarantine.
How rude.
Wait, are we going to get taught about etiquette? Is this what's happening?
Does your waiter need to be before you feel the need to say something?
Oh, that's a good one.
Right. What if they spill
You know what? I don't think I would say something. Like, they would have to be extremely rude for me to say something. I would just give them, like, the silent treatment.
second glass of beverage on you? First time it's an accident, I don't think anybody would make that a problem. They come back to get you your replacement soda. They trip on the first drink that they spilled. They haven't cleaned it up. They just immediately went to get you another drink.
Okay.
Fumble it.
And they go, I'm so sorry, sir. I cannot apologize enough. That's 2 drinks. That's unbelievable.
Does that mean I get a free meal and a gift card? If so, I won't complain. Well, I complain. I get gift cards.
Go and get you another.
Would you let them get you a third drink at this point?
I think I would. By the third one, I'll be standing up and going, what the fuck?
Real.
You'd be at the next table over, like, put it down, step away.
It depends how apologetic they are after the second one.
I have to imagine they'd be fucking bowing at that point.
They would have to be.
So sorry. I cannot
be.
imagine how this happens twice.
What I'm worried about is, like, so if he spills a drink the third time, but then he gets injured.
He smacked his head on the table on the way down.
And so he's just lying unconscious.
Okay, bro, if he gets injured after serving you a drink, you're going to feel bad regardless. Like, you're soaking wet, but you're going to feel bad about him injured on the floor.
Conscious on the floor.
Yeah. Outside of the immediate knee-jerk reaction, like, do you milk it at all? Do you immediately suck it up and be like, hold on, there's bigger stuff going on here?
Yeah, you have to suck it up. But then, what do you do if a second waiter comes out and goes, oh my god, this man's on the floor, but then they trip over the body.
Right.
And another drink, and it just lands.
Okay, well. Okay, we're just getting carried away. It seems to be, like, less filtered on this channel, right? Like, less raw editing and more, like, podcasty. Love it.
Like right
Love
on your
this.
crotch.
Right.
Do you then say so? I don't even think I would say something at that point. It's still like, well, the guy's still on the floor.
Is the second dude also hit his head on the way down? That's the question. Because the second dude you can now be mad at. There's no blame. The sympathy shifted to him. Right?
Right. Yep.
At this point, you could be like, this dude's...
I think, honestly, at this point, it would just turn into, like, a comedic scenario. You, like, recalling and telling this to anyone, like, you would... I'm not comedic in the time. Unfortunate for the 2 waiters on the ground, head injury, whatever it may be. But I'm just saying, like, in the future, like, a week from now, when you're retelling this to, like, your friends and family... I think it would just turn into, like, a comedic story.
Yeah, 2 drinks, though, bro. 2 drinks. That's on you.
No one in the restaurant is enjoying their meal anymore. Everyone's just staring in our direction. His pants are soaked through and through. And then the manager comes out and goes, where's my 2 waiters? My 2 best men.
My 2 heavy left-footed waiters, yeah.
Oh my god, looking at the 2 unconscious bodies. And one of them has died.
Yeah, I didn't know if I wanted to go that serious, but I feel like that's a...
Are you obliged to stick around?
Not you saying one of them died. Okay, then you're the... that makes you feel like the asshole in this scenario, then.
No, I feel like I'd leave immediately. Dude hits his head and he's not getting up off the ground. I'm leaving.
Leaving?
I'm not following up with what... This had nothing to do with me. I don't want to deal with the police reports that are going to ask me if I witnessed something. They've got cameras. You guys can handle it.
You go home.
Yeah, they got cameras, which means that they're going to ask you about it. They're going to come find you.
And, oh man, this was such a terrible evening. Ring ring.
Ring,
Moshi
ring.
Moshi.
You don't know me, but I'm the wife of the waiter who served you this evening.
Oh, Jessica Robbins, yes.
Oh my
How's it going?
gosh.
Well, not so good. My husband is dead.
What?
I know, and this may sound odd, but would you come to the funeral?
Fuck no.
He was dedicated to serving people, and I remember he said, the very last person I serve on the job is the person I want to come to my funeral.
Oh my god.
Okay,
the
fine.
guilt trip. Now you're guilt tripped into going to the funeral. Pack it up.
It would mean the world to me.
Fine,
World.
fine. I'll consider it, yeah.
All right.
I guess. My concern would be that they're trying to murder me.
So you're at the wake.
What? Okay, fine, whatever.
You're at the wake, and the wife comes up, and she goes...
You know what? Before we dive any on further, I love them. I love the storytelling. I love how creative they are. They just freaking full send it. Is the title etiquette? Am I learning etiquette? I'm unsure. I don't know yet, but I'm entertained.
I swear to God, if she asked me to speak at this thing.
No. She
No.
comes up, she goes, hey, thank you so much for coming here. I brought you a drink. What do? Do you say anything?
No, it's
Not
the
the
same
funeral.
thing. The first dude hit his head, the sympathy's on him. At this point, this girl must be getting, fucking flashbacks to how her husband just died. No, I'm not fucking saying anything. I'm
Real.
helping her off the ground. It's okay. Don't sweat it. I brought extra shorts. That's a thing I do now. I'm also wearing shorts to a funeral for some reason.
I think that's kind of how it
Yeah,
is.
I don't know what else to do
far
here.
as I
I feel like
can.
I played that pretty well.
All right, well,
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
think we've
Yeah,
taught
yeah.
people a valuable lesson, so that's what you do.
If you ever get a drink spilled on you, make an effort and attend the funeral. Yeah.
Yeah, just attend the funeral when you get a drink spilled on you. Hypotheticals. Oh, is this all that this channel is? Like hypothetical scenarios, or at least this video? Oh no. Okay.
Me and your mother. We've Samito, we're going out to dinner.
Uh-oh.
You just entertain yourself. There's hot dogs thawing in the sink.
This is hitting really close to home.
And we leave. Drive away, you can hear the car pulling away. And then you put on Titanic. Right? And we've never seen Titanic.
Weird.
Right.
Anyway, you're loving the movie. It's great. It's a great movie. Then it gets to the bit where Jack and Kate are having their romance. And they're in the back of the old-timey car. And it's all steamy.
Right.
Oh, well, it was the restaurant was closed because of the COVID. I can't believe we left the house.
Oh, it's always awkward. No matter, regardless of you watching the Titanic, like no matter whenever you're watching a show of this stature, you know what I mean, or a movie, and this is like when the person enters the room, it's always awkward regardless of whatever. Like,
Samit?
and it always seems to happen at this scene, at the pivotal scene. His
What are you
smiley
watching?
face.
I guess one of two things. I would either turn off the TV and just pretend to be passed out.
No. We've like...
No, I get that. No, I get that. That's still what I would do.
What?
Oh.
What, so we've busted through the door. We've seen you. We've seen you with your eyes open watching the movie. And then you would just, close your eyes and turn off the television? and pretend-
I've been asleep. I haven't been watching TV for an hour. I fell asleep an hour ago.
Automatic turn off.
Either that. What the fuck else are you gonna do? You know what I mean? My parents are
Deal.
Muslim. That would have been like a very big deal, I imagine.
No, but you were like actively watching the movie, right? We came in and we like saw you with your eyes open, right?
No, I get that. I'm saying I would still pretend to be asleep.
You would still pretend to be asleep, just sitting up.
I think that would be my gut reaction if I had never been caught with anything and I was like really young, like 9 or 10, and I really
would
felt
you
like
do?
I was
You would
getting
just
away with something.
you would just close your eyes. You're caught. It's like a deer in the headlight, but instead of staring back, you just close your eyes.
Would you make the snoring noises?
No, hell no. Well, I snore. That's the thing. But I guess, yeah, either that or be like, or maybe not pretend to be asleep, but maybe pretend to have just woken up and gone, the TV's been on. I have no idea what this was. You guys woke
Look, son,
me up.
we're not buying that you're asleep. Why were you watching this movie? Why were you watching this? This looks like an adult film. There are sex scenes in here. What is this? What are you watching?
I would tell them I thought it was an action movie.
What kind of... I can see some action. There's plenty of action in this movie, Samito.
Yo, okay, but to be fair, by the time like this conversation is over, right? Hear me out, okay? They're having this conversation. By the time that it is over, it would be like into the next scene. Guys, don't come for me. I have not seen Titanic, but it would be like into the next scene. So then they could actually see it, that it's like a thriller movie. Because you're not pausing on this scene. You're watching it.
Before this, I swear, James Bond was on. They were shooting each other. This must be a scene in the movie. I have no idea. If it's on the TV, that's the thing. If you get caught on the computer, it's different because you're not just watching Titanic on the computer. You pulled up that adult film. That's happened exactly once, and I told my dad it was a pop-up, and I need to update my antivirus.
People tend to be like, one at a time when you get the trolley. It'd be rude to sort of push forward. But you could.
Okay.
Right. You get your trolley, and technically, you could fill your trolley with stuff, and then just go, I'm done shopping.
Yeah.
And leave. Like,
You could.
that's not stealing, that's just moving shit around.
It is.
And
yeah.
you could, like, look in other people's trolleys, just stare at it and kind of go,
Correct.
oh, that's interesting shopping. And then maybe take a couple of the things.
Okay. If you're taking something out of someone else's trolley, there might be words. Maybe. It depends on the person. But I feel like at that point, it's one thing to stare. It's another to just directly take things out of their trolley. Right?
You like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It doesn't belong to them yet. It's not theft.
Yeah, an intent to buy does not make it your possession, yeah. You could take a grape, because it doesn't hurt the integrity of the rest of the bunch of grapes.
No, but what if you look at the bunch of grapes and you go, how come this vine has one missing?
Well, that's more of a Karen thing to do. That's not a reasonable... Nah, there should be at least 3 more grapes on this. I can see this. Like,
Then how
what?
come-
They pick it off by the bunch.
Are you allowed to open the punnet of blueberries and take one blueberry?
Yeah, well, I think the etiquette there is if nobody's going to notice when they're buying the thing of blueberries or strawberries or grapes, right? You can't take a hot dog out of the pack of hot dog. Like, that's way too fucking obvious.
Hey, ladies, want to see a real...
Well, I don't think you should be like taking anything out of anything. The grapes, the thing is with grapes, sometimes they do fall off. Like, you know when you buy grapes and then you have like a bushel of grapes, but then you have loose grapes at the bottom? Like sometimes they do fall off. Taking a blueberry, suspicious. Sometimes they're sealed though. They have the little sticker on them. I don't know. But I feel like you shouldn't be taking one strawberry or one blueberry. Blueberry is less noticeable. A strawberry, I think that'd be pretty noticeable.
VP... The Nord signal!
VPN.
Quick! To the Nord hole! NordVPN, man. People just don't know how much money they can save using NordVPN. I need you to get out there and save them. You got it, Chief. Time to suit up.
Is he like Batman?
Sorry, citizen.
But...
I need this more than you do.
Oh my gosh, he just stole it.
Help,
Oh
that
my
man
gosh.
just stole my purse.
Oof, that's rough. You know, you can get cheaper prices on purses and aprons and other girly items by using international pricing through NordVPN.com/.
I love how the Lord VPN man was like, not my problem. You can get a cheaper bag now. Here you go with NordVPN. Kind of, you know, he kind of had a point there.
Incognito. And get 68% off a 2-year
Like,
plan.
I know it's an ad, but
and a free month
bro's
also.
cooking.
You're welcome. Ooh.
Region-specific pricing on Steam. What the hell?
No.
I know, right? Cheaper games on Steam. You are
Who would've
welcome.
guessed?
Let's grab that.
Seal. Oh. Raining money.
Rejoice, good people. Share in the spoils of my savings using the URL nordvpn.com/incognito to get 68% off 2-year plan. Why not? Alright, this city...
Bro, VPN man's the type of person to let the city burn and then just act like he didn't do anything in the city.
Oh, looks like the work has already been done.
Yeah. See?
He's
exactly.
the VPN this city needs. Douche. But not the one it deserves. Douche. So anyway, ladies,
Breaking
you can
everything.
save with Nord... He watches over us. Douche.
I don't think you want VPN man watching over you guys. You know what the best part is? Every single time I watch one of his videos and he's sponsored by NordVPN, they're like bad, crazy advertisements. I just always, whenever I watch one of these advertisements, I'm like, bro, someone from the company or multiple people from the company had to sit down and like watch the video, watch the advertisement, and like approve it for the video. And I just, anytime I think of an advertisement, I'm like, holy moly.
68% off.
Good stuff.
A 2-year plan. Douche.
Douche. He sells it well. Mission accomplished.
My dad doesn't understand the internet fully well yet. He's got an iPad now.
Yeah.
Okay.
But maybe 2, 3, 4 years ago, whenever my mom went to visit our home country, she went on her own because I refused to go. Because all I do is eat street food and get sick, right?
Yeah.
So I get home one day, I can hear that the TV's on, you know, like the static or whatever. So I was like, oh, my dad's in the living room.
Yeah.
Open the door, and my dad's watching porn in the living room.
Oh my god.
I don't think he says anything. Maybe he just gives like a oh, you know. He just sort of jumped up a bit, and I just sort of put my head down and then went into my room. And then,
my god. Oh my god. That awkward family moment, indeed.
Like an hour later, half an hour later, I'm like going to get a glass of water, and he's like, "Hey, did you catch what was on the TV?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Don't tell your mom." And I was like, "Why would I tell mom? Why the fuck would I?"
Yeah, why?
Why the fuck would I?
I guess maybe some. I don't know how old you were in this scenario, but I feel like some children might actually tell them, right?
Have that conversation with mom.
I bet that was a relief though. As soon as someone else is brought into the dynamic, like, don't tell your mom. I bet it's like, oh, thank God. This isn't about the awkwardness between me and him now.
Yeah, it very much was, because later we did have a smart TV, and my dad comes to me one day and goes, "Hey, how do you delete the search history on YouTube?" And I was like,
Wait, on YouTube? What are we looking at on YouTube?
To teach you how to do this, actually. You need to know how to do this.
Yeah.
So I go down to the search history, and his most recent searches were like food, coffee, blah, 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 whatever. And then I click into that tab, and the 4 searches after that are like porn stars. And I was like, okay. And then he was like, wait, don't go that far. And I was like, chill.
Bro, they put ADVANCEDgg up there. What the heck?
Know what is, I understand this. Here's the button to clear the search history. And he was like, okay, cool. And then a year after that, not that long ago, I get him an iPad. And he calls me, and he goes, "Samet, your mom was out of the house." So I was like, all right, I'll be by.
All he has to say is, "Yep, your mom's out of the house." And he's like, "God damn it, not again." Okay.
Here's one thing I've noticed. 5G. People say, oh, that's ridiculous. 5G ain't gonna hurt you.
5G?
And I agree.
Oh, okay.
If you start going on about 5G towers, yada, 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 you know, people mostly tune out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not listening currently.
Yeah, exactly. But let's say you went to someone's house.
Bro, I'm gonna be dead honest with you. I don't even know the difference between like 4G, LTE, 5G, 5G plus. I don't know. 3G, like I don't know the difference between any of that. Should I know that? Is that something that I should know? Maybe, okay, you know what? Maybe that is research for me after this video. I just know phone has data, and that's about it. Now I sound like a boomer. God damn it. It's okay.
And you took their Wi-Fi router.
Okay.
And then started holding it next to their baby's head.
Right.
All of a sudden, you'd get in trouble.
Yeah.
And it's like...
I feel like that's more etiquette around babies, though.
Yeah, but it's like, hold on a minute. I thought you didn't believe it whatsoever. But as soon as you put it next to their baby's soft
You believe it.
skull,
Right.
they'll go, well, don't do that, please.
Right. At the very least, yeah. Could you not?
Yeah.
I feel like if you drop the stakes just a little bit, like if instead of your newborn baby, it's like your dog or something, I feel like much more people would be like, I mean, yeah, that's weird, but whatever. It's not going to hurt anything. I feel like you introduce anything to a baby, it just sets the stakes too high.
That's true. That's true.
Oh, the safety's off. It's like, I don't care if the safety's on. You just
off,
get it away
yeah.
from the baby.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, yeah, you could be like, there's no bullet in the chamber. There's no magazine in the gun. This thing is just a replica.
Yeah.
It's only a cap gun anyway.
Can I pull the trigger? No. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah. You could probably have something that couldn't even be very dangerous. Like,
You could have 2 spoons.
yeah, I was
You
about
have
to
2
say, yeah,
spoons?
something like a spatula, yeah. 2 spoons and just hold them next to a baby's
Yeah.
head. Eventually someone would tell you to stop.
Well, it's like too. I feel like I don't know, because I'm not a mother, but I feel like once you enter like motherhood, you also kind of gain like an extra protection, an extra sense almost. You know what I mean? Like overprotection at some point. I don't know. I'm acting like I said. I have no clue. I ain't one, but I feel like that's kind of how that goes.
Yeah, yo, get away from my baby, you weird hobo. Like, what are you doing with 2 spoons?
Just holding 2 spoons. What's the problem?
Yeah, exactly.
Have you ever had situations where you've done something wrong, but it's too complicated in the moment to explain what you've done wrong, and you just have to kind of give up? Okay, so this happened to me once. I was at a dinner, and there were maybe a dozen of us, and we're all at this table. It's like an outdoor setting. and we're joking around. I think we were talking about being rude to waitstaff.
Right.
I said, oh yeah, like the French, where they just put their hand in the air and snap their fingers and say garçon.
Right.
And I did that motion, and then a waiter saw it and came over.
Right.
And I was mortified because effectively I had just done the thing.
Right.
I said, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to bring you over like that." And he had this look on his face, like, "What?" And then I'm like trying to explain it, and there's like a dozen of us there, and it's like loud in a restaurant, and it's like I've just done like the rudest thing, and then it's like there's
You've done the rudest thing to bring over the waiter. Then the waiter shows up, and you have nothing to say to the waiter because you weren't planning to do so. So not only did you stop him from whatever he was doing and like invite him over, bring him over, now you would just have him at your table with nothing to do.
no way to explain it, and so you just go, "Yeah, I'll have the chicken schnitzel, please."
At least in a French accent. Come on. At least pretend you're a French tourist.
Yeah. And then it must have been like other people at other tables had seen it as well. It's like, I can't go over to them and explain to them.
Yeah, right.
Has anything like that ever happened to you?
So I'm plant sitting at one of the neighbors' houses.
Right.
So I'm supposed to go to the house every day or every other day.
Okay.
Dump some fish food in the fish tank, water the plants, and not order any pay-per-view porn on their TV. They didn't explicitly say that last part, but I learned this after the fact.
Wait, how old are you?
I mean, I wasn't 10, so 13, 14 maybe.
Okay.
They have a smart TV. I don't have cable.
Nah, not that. Oh, that's awkward. Yo.
But I've never just had lone access to pay-per-view and being able to order stuff. So I'm browsing through the TV. I'm just watching TV. Who's going to get mad at the plant sitter watching TV, right? And I'm browsing through the sections, and I find the sections that say adult only or XXX or 18 plus or whatever. Everything's got a free preview to it. So I'm watching the free previews. You know, at this point, like I remember specifically thinking, I was like, this is wrong. I don't want to get caught doing this, but I have to know what a vagina looks like because I have no clue, right? I must have been younger. Let's say 12. And I was like, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to find a scene. I'm going to find something where a girl shows her vagina, and then I'm out of here. And then I'm going to be more knowledgeable than when I went in, and this will be a net positive for me. And I'm supposed to get paid $60 for house sitting their place for 9 days. And she calls me over, gives me a text, maybe knocks on my door. I don't remember how we got in communication that day. And she sits me down, and she goes, "Did you order anything on the TV?" And I was like, I don't think so.
Bro, nah,
I don't think so. And she was like, "We got a receipt for, you know,
Oh my
a
God.
certain film that we know is an adult film." And immediately she goes, "I'm not going to tell your parents, but
Nice.
did you order something on the TV?" And I
dub neighbor, okay.
was like, I flipped through the TV, I clicked on some buttons. I swear I don't remember ordering anything of that nature. Turns out I didn't actually watch a free preview. I did, in fact, order something that was $25 that
my
she took out of the
God.
money that she was going to pay me. And I was like, cool. All right, I'm going to go home.
Yeah, so she just wanted the honesty out of you.
Yeah, and I couldn't even give her that. I mean, they live in the neighborhood, so I see them, like,
I
walking
wonder, maybe if you were honest with her, if she would have given you like the full $60. You know what I mean? Maybe it was like a test. I don't know.
her dog and stuff. At some point, her husband had walked up and was like, just admit that you ordered something on the TV. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, man. And then we stopped talking after that.
Awkward. Camping.
Camping.
Okay.
I can't imagine any other time that I would be as polite as when I'm going fucking camping. You know, you run into another tent, say, you've got absolutely no idea what these people could be like.
Sure.
They could kill you and probably get away with it.
That's true.
If I ran across someone else and their tent, I would not be getting anywhere near their tent.
Yeah.
I would be standing about 30 feet away and be going,
Well, it's just awkward. If you go near someone who's like camping in a tent, like especially super close, and like if you're on a trail or something and you're like stick to the trail, that's a little different. But if you're like off the trail right next to it, that's awkward AF, man.
hello.
Right,
hello.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You wouldn't like walk up to the tent and like unzip it or knock on the tent. Hello.
Oh!
Oh, Submitted, do you want to give a quick rundown on why you don't shake with the left hand?
Yeah, so considering that everybody is right-handed, the right hand is always used for eating, and the left hand is always used for cleaning yourself on the toilet.
That's right, and also usually you hold your sword with the right hand as well, so it shows, oh, I don't have anything dangerous in my hand.
Right.
But, problem with
What?
that, I have seen a lot of cute, right? That's nice.
Right.
But E is holding his left hand.
Yeah. Interesting.
So is there an etiquette between like who gets the right hand and who gets the left hand?
God.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, probably not.
Is he like the submissive one then?
It's not. So they.
I love how we just cut the conversation there. It's like, nah, we can't get not conversation cut. Okay.
Why barbers feel like it's okay to put their dick on your hand while they're cutting your hair.
Wait, what?
That's true.
That's a thing. I've never said that to somebody and they've had no idea what I'm talking about.
What?
But a good portion of the time it's like, come on, man, it's like the third time this haircut. Like, what? You can tell me to lean to a side so you don't need to fucking stretch over, dude.
Yep, I know exactly what you mean.
Have you ever said anything?
Bro, I'm gonna be real honest with you guys. I don't know what you guys mean.
No, but I always move, and the sheer fact that you've moved
That's a sensitive enough area that they're like, oh, wait a second.
is a signal, yeah.
Maybe I should stop doing what I'm doing.
I still haven't figured out, I don't know where to look. Someone's got me in a chair, and they've put me in front of a mirror, and it's like, I guess I just stare at myself?
Right.
I can't stare at the barber. That's no good. Imagine just
look
making
around the
eye contact
background.
with someone the whole time they're trying to
That's-
cut your hair. Feels wrong.
It
But then
does.
you just like, what, staring into space, having like an existential crisis in the mirror.
What am I? Who am I?
And a lot of the time, unless you've got like AirPods or something, if you've got headphones, you can't exactly wear them while you're
Correct.
getting your hair cut.
You never tell them that you didn't like the haircut.
Yeah.
I remember seeing a meme that was
What?
like, yo, after my barber does my shit, if he holds up the mirror and that mirror is a picture of him fucking my mom, I'd still be like, yeah, man, looks great, dude. Thank you. I remember I was at the beach in LA when we went to VidCon, and me and my girlfriend saw people riding up and down the beaches on these double bicycles where the seats are like side by side. And they all advertised the same little shack where you could rent the
no.
bikes. So I went in and I was looking at the thing and I was like, I think it's $36 for half an hour. But that
Oh, that's probably not even 30. That's probably you're on the beach in a tourist area. Bro is getting ripped off.
seems like a lot for a bike, and there's 9
Yeah.
bikes outside. Like, hardly anybody's buying these things. The dude working there must have overheard me say this out loud to my girlfriend.
Uh-oh.
But I went to make sure and I asked him, and I was like, hey, how much are the bikes? And he was like, it's going to be too much for you, buddy. I was like,
It's
oh,
gonna
okay,
be
so it
too
must be the
much for
36
you?
bucks for half an hour, which, yeah, does seem like way too much.
What a rude asshole. It's too
That is freaking expensive for a pedal bike for 1.5 hours for like a pedal bike. Like I said, tourist areas like this are ripoffs because they know that they could charge like double, triple, quadruple the price and still get paid and still make money.
expensive for you.
Yeah.
Bruh. You know what you're supposed to do in that situation? What you do is you go to your local bike store, right? And then you buy like 8 bikes.
Open a bike store next to him.
No, then you walk back to the rental place and you hold 4 of the bikes in each hand.
Oh?
And you go, you work on commission, right? Big mistake. Huge. And
then walks away.
Just fucking leave.
Pretty woman my way out of there.
All right, Samito, I'm afraid I'm phasing through the floor right now.
Oh?
That means it's time to leave.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Is he gone?
He gone.
Has he phased through the floor?
He gone.
All right. Twitch.tv/Sumeto Media.
Hey, what are you doing?
I was
Self-promo.
recording a thing for my channel.
All right, well, looks like the room is spinning. That's your cue to leave. Leave my house, please.
Okay. As I low budget animate my way over to stage left. See you in a month.
Goodbye.
Is that not? Was that? I don't think that was stage left. Was that stage left? I don't know. I think you might have went the wrong way. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching that video with me. It was my first time, like I said, watching Incognito mode. So if you watched it, comment down, I don't know, a spoon or a fork emoji because it was called etiquette. So we'll do some, dinner plate etiquette. Actually, I think it's a fork and knife and plate emoji. I think that's exactly the one that I'm thinking of. So comment that down, or you can just comment down the word fork. Do go check out my merch if you need a new mouse pad or you want some cool drip like a hoodie or a t-shirt that reps me and supports me. You can check that out. And I will see you guys all on the flip side. Have a wonderful day and thank you so much for watching. Goodbye, YouTube.